What's going on YouTube, and welcome back to another GTA 5 online video. So guys, today we are doing a guide on the cocaine business. Before we start the video guys, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new and also leave a like on this video guys. So the first thing that you need on Maze Bank foreclosure is basically a MC Clubhouse, because this is the only location where you can buy a cocaine lockup. Once you have one, go to your PC in your office, in the MC Clubhouse of course, and then on the left you will see you have a tab cocaine. So there are 4 locations that you can have with the cocaine lockup, all of them the exact same profit. They look exactly the same on the inside, so it's only the location, and that's why I recommend the Alamo C one, the cheapest one. Very good location, very easy sale missions, so definitely get this one. Also the one that I have, the Morningwood one, is also very good. If you prefer your location in the city, Morningwood also very good. I also use this one, no complaints, but it's a lot more expensive. Now when it comes to the working of the cocaine lockup, it's the exact same as all other MC businesses, and basically it's a system where you bring in the supplies, so the green bar on the bottom right, your workers make the supplies into product, the blue bar on the bottom right, and the product is what you sell. You can also see value on the bottom right. This is basically the value of the blue bar, so the product, so what you can sell. So your job, bring in the supplies, make sure that you have enough supplies always, and when the product is ready, sell it. That's all you have to do. The rest is for the workers. Now there are 2 ways to bring in supplies to your business. First of all, you can steal them. So you do missions, you do steal missions, or you buy them. The first option, the stealing, is basically very simple missions. They take about 5 to 10 minutes, not even 10 most of the time. And basically you either steal a van or a car that has supplies in them, or you just steal a package, then bring it back to the business, and then you're basically resupplied. If you're doing it solo, it's 1 bar at a time, so 1 bar per mission. 4 people, for example, will be 4 bars per mission. So that's faster, but you need the other people. Be careful also, if you're doing it in a full lobby, you can have griefers, and that's also the risk of stealing. The other option is basically buying. This is much safer, but it also costs you money. But the advantages are, like I said, it's safer, and also it's much faster. So you don't put time in the business, so then you can actually make the business entirely passive, and you only have to do the sales. I would recommend buying to the people that basically have like a KO Perico heist or like special cargo that they can do while the production is going on. And I recommend stealing to the people that don't have a lot of things in GTA yet and they want to get max profit of this business. Now the last thing that we have to discuss before we can get to the selling is basically the upgrades, and the upgrades are actually very important. The equipment upgrade and the staff upgrade is basically to speed up the production time, so supplies will become stock faster, and also the value of the stock that you will get will become higher. So definitely try to get the staff and the equipment upgrade as fast as possible. By the way, stock and product is the same thing. Now before we sell, just some numbers. The max value of a cocaine lockup when you have no upgrades, 200k. When you have 1 upgrade, 240k. When you have 2 upgrades, so the max is 280k. Now 1 upgrade, it doesn't matter which one you have, so equipment or staff doesn't matter, so that's why you need to get staff first, because it's cheaper. And then for the times to fill up the cocaine lockup, for no upgrades it's basically 8 hours 15 minutes. For 1 upgrade, 6 hours and a half. And for 2 upgrades, it's 5 hours and a half to fill up the cocaine lockup. So you guys can see it's much faster if you have the upgrades, and also you get more money. So try to get them as fast as possible. Then when it comes to the selling, if you are playing with 2 players or more, so if you have 1 person helping you basically, you can always sell at full stock. Now if you're doing it solo, you can still sell at full stock, but it might be a little bit risky and the sale missions will take very long. So what I recommend is actually sell at half stock. So half of the value that I said before. So for 2 upgrades that will be 140. Right now it's double cash, so it's 280. And then with the bonus in Blaine County we got 420k. This way you always have 2 vehicles max, and 2 vehicles max you will always be able to do solo. Also the sale missions won't be that long, so you won't get like very bored, because normally when I do like full stock solo it's 30 minutes or close to 30 minutes, and after the 30 minutes I'm already done with playing GTA. So this way it doesn't take too long, you're always safe. If you still want to sell full stock solo, you can do it. Only the post-up vans aren't possible. But basically if you get this one, search for a new session, you will get another mission probably, but you will also lose some stock. But as I said, full stock solo, it will take very long and it's actually pretty boring, but you can still do it. Now another thing that I have for you guys is basically selling solo in a full lobby. And the trick here is basically to sell under a value of 1/4 of the max value. So for 2 upgrades, 1/4 of 280 is 70k. in a week with double cash under a value of 140. I hope you guys can follow with the numbers. I sold at 112 and I got 168 for selling in Blaine County. Remember that for a little bit later. But basically why we sell in a full lobby is so we get the bonus. Every person in your lobby will give you a 1% bonus. So you guys can see we sold for 168 and we got 242. So that's a 80% bonus because we sold in a full lobby. Now with 2 vehicles, you can also do this. It's a little bit more risky. With 1 vehicle, so at 1/4 of the max value, it's still risky of course, less though. But basically you get more money. And also you don't have to search for an empty lobby. You don't have to do the MTU thing. You don't have to do the NAT type thing. So it's easier as well, in a way. The last thing that I have to discuss with you guys is basically the rates that you have with the MC businesses and also with the cocaine lockup. And basically if you don't have the security, you get raided once every 3 hours, I think it is. If you do have the security upgrade, it's once every 6 hours. So you do get raided if you have the security, but less. Basically what you have to do in these missions, it says defend the MC business on the top. You have to get the product back either from a gang or from the police. Bring it back to the business. In some of them, if you die, you actually lose all your products and all of it. And then you actually have to set up your business again. So be careful on these missions. And maybe get the security upgrade so you have it less. You can only get this, by the way, when you are a MC president. So the trick that I do is basically, when I'm not selling, I don't register as a MC president, and this way I almost get it never. So guys, that was it for this video. Hope everything was clear. I know a lot of numbers. If you have any questions, just ask me in the comments. Make sure to check out my Discord in the description, guys. Over there you can also ask me questions, by the way. Make sure to drop a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and peace out, you guys.